Hey all, and welcome back for another round of HellfireComms Patreon TV comms. Just a quick one today, folks. We're going to be covering the Season 2 OVA of Konosuba. This was commissioned by Silverdude, and if you need help syncing your copy of the media to our commentary, check the video description. There's plenty of information there to help you out. So here we go, the Season 2 OVA of Konosuba in 3, 2, 1. It's been a while since we've caught up with Kazuma and the gang.
I watched the movie a few months ago. It's all right actually. There's sort of a divide between like anime Konosuba, like web novel Konosuba, and light novel Konosuba. I don't like light novel Konosuba. I think it's just like being kind of that generic, that isekai thing, but it's just occasionally winking at camera.
Right.
Which is a problem with parody, I think I've talked about before. But anime Konosuba it's straddling the line. I hope it leans more towards the web novel.
Have they commissioned a third season of this?
I haven't heard any official news, but I'm sure there's one on the way.
Because very recently, they, after like an 8-year gap, announced the second season for Devil as a Part-Timer.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, because, the anime's almost certainly going to follow the light novel's plot, because, that's just longer. Do you know the chief difference there?
No.
So, the web novel is shorter. The web novel, it ended a lot sooner. I think the main difference to me in the characterization, which is that the light novel kind of loses the satirical edge, and for no fucking reason, it ages down all the characters by a few years, which breaks some of the jokes. I wouldn't mind it that much if it didn't break some of the jokes, like Wheeze. She's her being a Christmas cake, over 25 and single. That's a big thing for her.
Right.
And aging her down to being 20 is stupid. And then the big one is Megumin. Making Megumin 13 instead of 15 or 16 is so dumb, cuz her whole gag is having 8th grader syndrome, being a chuniboyo. And that's not funny if she's actually that age.
Wow. I didn't realize you felt so passionately about this subject, Neil.
I do. It's something that I really thought about. It's the fact that the light novel made Megumin 13 is so stupid. It breaks the character, straight up. I like this OVA, though.
I love when he puts on that deep voice.
Oh, yeah. No, the voice actors, carry this show. Even when I have my issues with its writing, the voice actors sell every gag.
Yes, you must drink the booze to become as big a lech as me.
Yeah. This is what I like about Konosuba for the most part. Sometimes it fails at this. But a character like Kazuma, it gets that a character like Kazuma works when he needs to be the butt of the joke. He has his moments where he's sort of on top, but it always comes down. And that's you need that for him, because otherwise you're just kind of reinforcing reinforcing him, and you don't want that. It's funny when when shit goes wrong for him. Aqua 2.
I mean, if you want a character to play stuff straight, you kind of have darkness here for that.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
at
I
least,
should say the characters in universe take darkness more seriously than the audience perhaps does.
yeah.
Phrasing.
I like that this is one of Kazuma's signature moves. Finger on the lips, attempting to turn on charisma.
Not too dissimilar to Kotaro from Zombieland Saga.
Yeah. I've actually talked about with a friend before. I was like, "Hey, what do you think's the stronger move, finger on the lips or the chin grab?" And really, finger on the lips is more aggressive, and it has a bigger chance of backfiring.
Defeat the golem protecting the ruins. Oh, that's a big difficulty. Oh, Akira, I've missed your crazed crying.
Yeah, Aqua's the best character, flat out. Like, she's just like everything about her is like just crafted to perfection. I love seeing her on screen. I love her voice actress is incredible.
Oh yeah.
Hell, actually, the English voice actress even does a great job. And then she had some like big shoes to fill.
Just let Darkness take all the hits. She'll probably enjoy it.
Yeah, and she has the stamina for it.
They put a lot of budget into this OVA. The animation's a lot fluid, more fluid than usual.
Well, yeah, I mean, they worked on an OVA like this. You work on it like after you've finished the season, and because it's only half an hour of production to worry about, you can sort of pour more money into it.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Well, technically, a golem can be like any man-made thing.
Yep.
Christ.
See, as fun as Darkness can be, she kind of only has one joke.
Yeah, kinda.
And
Same with Megaman, really.
Yeah, but Megaman's a little more dynamic. Like, she has the joke of being, again, just like being an edgelord who only really cares about things being cool. And that makes for more dynamic situations.
Alright then.
Yeah. It's like King Kong.
Don't think it's quite like King Kong unless they missed a figure 2 in the Peter Jackson adaptation.
Well, those extended cuts, they always get you. And we know she can tank an explosion.
Oh man. Effects on full blast. Bye bye.
Megumin's second use is to test a compression algorithm.
Ah, yes. Just like a little puppy, really.
Yeah.
Well, if there was someone inside there, he's probably fucking dead now. What's that mysterious ticking sound?
I like that it speeds up in response to Aqua being happy.
This chick reminds me of a character design from Mega Man Legends 3.
Hmm.
Real shame that never got made, but I guess the fans didn't care enough, so...
I suppose. I like how this guy tries to be his friend.
Yeah.
Like, genuine. Like they got off on the wrong foot. But, like, he genuinely tries to, like, treat Kazuma as something approaching as, like, an equal.
Mm-hmm. Kazuma's just not having it.
Yeah. Even stood up for him at the trial.
Oh yeah, the trial. That's all coming
yeah.
back.
Yeah, he tried to get Kazuma off the hook, but his female companions had bad witness testimony for him. But yeah, Kazuma is just conceited and vain and quite he's just a bad person. Like, that's
just call him a cockhead. That's what he is.
Yeah, he's just a bad person. Like, and it, even when people are genuinely trying to be nice to him. Like, it would be so easy for, like, another show to just make that guy a dick, you know? Like, the hero guy, to, like, try and, like, make him an asshole to sort of justify, like, the Kazuma's harsh treatment. But it doesn't. Like, and it's funnier for that. That's more fun. That's more interesting. That Kazuma is, like, that much of a jackass.
Like, I don't need subversion for the sake of subversion, but shaking things up every once in a while is nice too.
Well, yeah, it's going for the thing that makes it funnier.
Okay, which mecha show is this parodying?
I think it's just a general mecha thing. I really Aqua being good at, like, weird things like arts and crafts and party tricks is another thing I really like.
Yeah, I was wondering why it was made out of cardboard, and then my short-term memory kicked back, and it was like, oh yeah, she said she'd make a thing out of milk cartons.
Yeah.
How quickly the arts and crafts is tossed aside in favour of treasure.
Yeah, Aqua's like a cat. She's like she only cares about things that are, like, right in front of her.
Mm-hmm.
And she never thinks more than a single step ahead.
So, lots of transitions in this OVA.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Pop-Up Pyro. Don't know if you all had that in America, because I'm pretty sure I've referenced it in another com, and my co-com was like, what the fuck?
I mean, I never had that toy, but I'm sure it exists here.
Alright, I'll throw some water on it and make it soggy, I guess.
All the best gags in the movie were Aqua in the background. I like oh yeah, this bit. Like the show is very good at just random visual gags, like Darkness casually being excited and just practice swinging, or Aqua just silently grabbing shit.
I'm gonna look to see if Konosuba the movie has actually been commissioned here. Yes, it has actually.
Oh, wonderful.
Yep. Still a bit until we get to it, but it's there.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, I like that Aqua is genuinely quite good at the things that she's interested in being good at. It's also funny that she's just ass out all the time and no one cares.
Of course. You gotta have a bit of fan service in your isekai.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we get that with Darkness, but it's really over the top. I like it with Aqua, because with Aqua, it's subtle, and it's usually kind of funny, too.
Yeah, it's more like gag service than anything.
Yeah, like the idea that, like there's the idea that she didn't want Kazuma peeking up her skirt to see her panties, and so she cast an invisibility spell on them.
Nah.
And I buy it. It's also just as like that she just doesn't wear them so that she can't see them.
So far, this guy seems to have much more success in this whole isekai business than Kazuma did.
Yeah.
Kind of bored at this point. Kind of want to transition to a different archetypal world, if that's okay.
Yeah, Japanese text is just considered like an ancient runic language in this world.
Yeah.
Because people come from Japan and write it, and then it's very mysterious.
When you reach a disappointing twist in the book you're really invested in.
Kazuma doesn't like this because it's holding up a mirror to his future.
Wow. If the series ever did end like that, I would love it.
Yeah, if he just gave up. Like, if just, like, at some time, if, like, I would love it if, like, there was, like, just, if it ended with just someone else in the background defeating the Demon Lord while he was distracted with something else.
Yeah, and you wouldn't feel, like, shortchanged because it's just totally consistent.
Yeah.
Careful, mate. You gotta run out of hair at this point.
Hmm.
See, why build when you could hire?
Hmm.
Oh, it was that guy.
Yeah. That's what happens when you lack focus and follow your dick.
Mm-hmm. Words that Flame really needs to take to heart one of these days.
A lot of people should take that to heart. At least she knows the script.
Yeah.
Kazuma's casual off-screen comments and conversations are it's just one of the best running gags in the show.
Yeah. It's like you said, there's the stuff in the background.
Yeah.
Hmm. The irony of this guy lusting after a probable robot when there's like 3 girls traveling with him 24/7.
Yeah, but they're all awful.
Yeah. Kind of, yeah. They're all awful people in their own way.
Yeah. I honestly, Darkness is the least awful. Like, she has like a fetish that she engages with in public, which isn't very good. Again, Aqua's a cat.
Shift that blame. Alright, I've seen Metropolis. I know how this ends. Hmm.
Darkness smile.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. He said he was a masochist when you read the book. Again, Kazuma thinking with your dick.
Fuck this noise.
Yeah. Yeah. See, Kazuma is the most intelligent one in the group, but he's barely, less stupid than the others.
Just like she said. The professor.
Yeah. See, none of them think that he deserves to be happy. It's just varying levels of how crushed should he be. Those three, I like that they just gossip about him, like whenever he's not around.
Well, I guess that's what friends do to a certain extent. Busted.
Yeah, even darkness laughing. Rare. Again, it's great when he has to be the butt of the joke.
Has to
for
be.
These things to work. The receptionist is one of my favorite background characters.
Yeah, she's
I
cool.
believe her name is Luna.
And so it ends like every episode of Konosuba ends, except this one was an OVA.
Yeah, like every episode. Impotent rage.
Indeed. Let's watch the credits. Haven't seen them in a while.
Yeah, the EDs and OPs of both seasons are very nice.
Although it's just them doing fuck all, really.
Yeah.
See, she's using the staff to hang up clothes.
Yeah. Yeah, people call Aqua... joke is that Aqua's useless, but really, I mean, she does most of the housework.
Yeah.
And she is very fun at parties. Just saying, if I were a villager, I'd be her friend.
I don't know. She has a friend who has a tendency to literally explode things every so often.
Well, yeah, but just that's why you stay. That's why the relationship stays in the tavern.
Okay.
Otherwise, things go very wrong.
And then everyone got food poisoning because he didn't cook the fish correctly. So, that was the Season 2 OVA of Konosuba. That was fun, I think.
It was. It's a fun OVA. Some of again, I think the darkness joke is just kind of overplayed at this point, but for the most part, all the characters are just on point, written well, and performed very well.
We've got some more stuff coming from Silver Dude this month, but that will be a different show, and thus will be a different video. For now, we're done here. If you guys want to help support HFC, you can purchase a TV Com commission from patreon.com/HellfireComms. We also offer movie commentaries, but please be aware we do have a big backlog that we're currently working through, so if you commission stuff this year, you'll most likely get it next year. But after you've paid for your commission, you don't have to stay pledged. Everything that has been paid for will be delivered, so thank you for your patience in the meantime and your support thus far. See you all next time for another batch of HFC Patreon TV Comms. Bye bye.